Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame, and it's in there. You know, Coach, I'm always so excited for the season to tip off. There is no better time of the year.
Everyone has a clean slate, and the title chances are all even. It's a long season. There's a lot of noise about projections and whatnot, but today's the day to set your tone for the season.
Now here's Banks, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Here's Sampson. About a minute played so far here in the first, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Fearsome play from Sampson inside. Not sure anything could stop him there.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
And gotta be honest here, I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Perkins. Here's Simpson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a finish by Sampson, using his length to go right through the foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Here's Lovell. George Gervin picking up that last basket. McRae passes to Sampson. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Ingram with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Perkins kicks to Reed. Uncovered, and the jumper is on the mark. Perkins got his second basket.
You can count on Level to make the smart pass. I mean, if he spots a teammate this ready to shoot the ball, he's going to get it to him.
Now here's Moore. Back to Ingram. This one for 3. Here's Gilmore, and it's San Antonio with another. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far in my mind, Kevin.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. He talked about George Gervin and what he wants to see his team do against him defensively. He said, we want to keep him off balance, uncomfortable. Our guys know how active they have to be against him in order for us to be successful in shutting him down. That's easier said than done. Let's see what happens. Guys, back over to you.
All right, David, thanks. Sampson's shot, good.
Defensively, not much you can do once Sampson gets the ball there. Very efficient on the interior.
Ingram kicks to Banks. Pass to Gervin. Moore dishes to Ingram. Over Perkins. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Moore. Ingram's got 5 now.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Sampson. And he lays it straight in.
And this is Lavelle's role. Excellent job sharing the rock right there.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Ingram. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Rockets trail by 3. Ingram comes with the double team. Perkins, the pass to McRae. Offensive rebound. Here's Sampson. Nails the baby hook. He's got 12.
It looks too easy for Sampson, especially at 7'4".
Pass to Moore. Gervin outside. Here's Gilmore. good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
Right from the jump, these teams have been on fire offensively.
It certainly made this an exciting early game. Baskets just keep falling.
Had a hand on it.
So good at finding these denials. Gilmore has the physicality and instincts to be a nightmare defender.
He gets it in there.
Well, we know he's got great peripheral and court vision, and he's passing the ball tonight extremely well.
Yeah, he's keeping everyone involved and making life much easier for his teammates.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Lovell. Still yet to score. Sampson kicks to Reed. Drills the baseline jumper.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
To the inside. And that one's good. Gervin's got 8 points.
Those difficult hoops, ones like Gervin just scored, those makes are why the Iceman is special.
Perkins, the pass to Sampson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Back to Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
The closer the look, the better the chance it goes in.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Pass to Perkins. And the shot goes in. Moore with it. Now Ingram. Gilmore passes to Moore. And Gervin kicks to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Sampson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. And here's Perkins. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Ingram. The shot from the low post is good. And now that's 11 points for Boomer.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Lovell passes to Sampson. Here's McCray, and he dunks it down.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
Down low. Banks dishes to Ingram. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Lovell passes to Reed. Here's Sampson. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Making scoring look easy. Sampson doing it all on the floor.
Pass to Moore. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. I don't like what Boomer has done in this game.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Perkins. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Why would he take that shot? No chance with that kind of look.
Beats me. Sometimes you just don't know what players are thinking. There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Here's Edmondson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 8th assist in the game. Elo kicks to Sampson. Back to Elo. Pass to Reed. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Gervin surveying the D. Jackson outside. Now Ingram. Fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Ingram's got 19 points.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Elo dishes to Perkins. And yes, it's good. Perkins got 10 points.
If you allow him to get positioned that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
Out to Gervin. Paxson outside. Pass to Ingram. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
The shot's good from Paxson.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Rockets trail by 13. Elo the pass to Walker. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Oh, man. Great vision.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Paxson. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 23 points for Boomer.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Now here's Perkins. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's tough and lanky to deal with. Gervin draws contact easily.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Roberts is checked in for San Antonio.
2 shots.
Good on both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Rockets trail by 15. Ingram comes with the double team. Jones. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good job to stay patient with the double team coming and find the opening in the D.
Ingram passes to Roberts. Now here's Ingram. Here's Edmondson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one hits both teams changing it up here. Elo outside. Pass to McRae. Back to Elo. Lock at 6. Gervin against Elo. Moore outside. Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Houston. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's McRae. Pass to level. Here's Sampson. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
The shot's good from Banks.
Assist goes to.
And the Spurs lead by 19.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Ingram's to Gervin. Top of the key, Moore. To the middle, looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. And the basket is good. 25 points for Boomer.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
To the left wing. Pass to level. Here's Sampson. No one near him. And it's Houston with another.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Ingram passes to Banks. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Banks has got 6.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Here's Level. McCray passes to Perkins. Just 5 to shoot. Sampson's shot, good.
He is outworking them on the offensive end. You love to see that.
Ingram finds Gervin. Elo with the steal. Here's Level. Over Moore. And Houston again with the bucket.
In the paint, Lavelle has to work twice as hard as some other guys, but he is more than willing to do it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 3, he's checked in for Elo. Here's Moore. He has yet to score. For 3, Ingram connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Sampson's shot, good. Spurs leading by 16. Outside Gervin. Banks dishes to Ingram. 11 feet away. Banked in off the glass. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Level. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
Rockets trail by 18. Ingram comes with the double team. Reed the pass to McCray. Back to Reed. It's Sampson top of the key. Shoots over Ingram. And the shot is long.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Inside, here's Gervin. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Gervin's got 14 points.
Well, Gervin is a smooth operator inside.
Level passes to Perkins. Here's Sampson. Banks with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 20. Gervin finds Ingram. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. What a shot he's got.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. To stop the run, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 6 points for him.
Great use of that in-between area by Lavelle, finding the seam.
Outside Banks. Gervin passes to Ingram. With the floater, count that bucket. 35 points for Boomer.
You know, you can feel they're starting to take control of this one. You just get the sense they've got their hands on the steering wheel nice and tight.
And their play on the offensive end, it's the biggest reason they're winning.
Sampson rejected by Ingram. Here's Gervin. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
What a night for the Iceman, George Gervin. One of the best scoring players I have ever seen.
Outside Perkins. Here's Sampson. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The jump hook and another basket for San Antonio.
And you see how confident Gilmore is inside. He feels like no one can guard him down there.
Pass to Perkins. To the middle. Here's Sampson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Aggressive, confident, and then very explosive.
Very. The statement finish. Just one of the things he's known for.
And his teammates are loving it.
Gervin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
Here's Simpson. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Perkins got his 4th assist in this one. Ingram attacking.
Not often we get treated to the solo alley-oop, a do-it-yourselfer.
How about that? That takes a lot of precise timing.
Yeah, sure. His coach's heart was in his throat for a second, but now he's got a big smile.
Here's Simpson. Rebounded by Moore. San Antonio's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Shots good by Gilmore.
Lethal shooting it. Gervin draws lots of attention, so when he passes it, he can get teammates nice looks.
Here's Lovell. Over Moore. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Boomer in this one.
Incredible that already he's at a double-double, and we still have half a game to go.
You've heard of stuffing the stat sheet. Well, he's going to make it pop with the things that are going on for him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside, Reed. Here's Sampson, and he jams it with authority.
Most of Sampson's finishes are going to come right at the rim. Might as well make them emphatic.
Moore right side. Banks passes to Ingram. Over Perkins. Sampson pulls it in. Here's Reed. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Reeves got 6. To the inside. Here's Gilmore. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
And he makes that one.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Ingram kicks to Banks. More up top. Here's Ingram. And it falls over the rim and in. 41 points for Boomer.
Don't forget, Johnny Moore has led the league in assists.
Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Perkins. Here's Sampson. Outside, Perkins. Here's Lovell. 6 points for him. Houston needs to get a shot up. Offensive rebound. It's Gervin on the wing. And here is Moore. Pass to Ingram. Count it. Good. Ingram's got 43 points.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Here's Lovell. Here's Simpson. Rebound San Antonio. Gilmore's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's good for 2. 45 points for Boomer.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Reed misses.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Ingram. It's good. Ingram's got 8 here in the quarter.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Sampson kicks to Perkins. And some nice passing there by Houston. 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Moore. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Back to Banks. Pass to Gervin. Ingram outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And another assist for him.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got 12 in the game. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Ingram. Perkins pulls it in. The Rockets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Ingram. On up the court. Moore with the bucket.
Such poise down low. Moore is comfortable looking to score amongst the trees.
The Rocket shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Clock up 2 there. Sampson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're losing, but don't blame him. He's doing everything he can to keep it close.
Gilmore passes to Moore. Here's Ingram. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Applying pressure to the defense, forcing his way to the line.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Lovell. He's got 6. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Sampson. And that one, good. Sampson's got 38 points.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
And yep, another basket.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
And for Houston, they're shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Outside, Perkins. Here's Lovell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sampson. Oh, that's blocked.
With the length that Gilmore possesses, every shot has a chance to be sent away.
Back to Ingram. Over Perkins. Another one goes. Incredible. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
There's a screen to the paint and finished off by Perkins.
It was the pick setting up that slam.
Oh, great team ball.
Yeah, everyone on the same page.
Ingram dishes to Banks. Moore outside. Here's Ingram. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Reed with it. Gervin covering. He gets that one. Perkins got 16 points.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
It's good. 59 points for Boomer.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Ingram comes with the double team, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And he's going to want that one back, giving up the possession with a careless mistake.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. Man, they crushed it.
They sure did, and
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Phoenix Suns here in Phoenix. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sideline.
And Gilmore is a load down on the boards. He's just too big and too strong.
Left side, Adams. Macy with it. Ingram comes with the double team. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Count that one.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Now Macy. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Nance. Rejected by Ingram. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Macy. From deep three-point land. And the jam by Larry Nance.
When it comes to Nance, the spring off the floor is what amazes me. Makes him a very good offensive rebounder.
For 3, Ingram bangs home the trifecta. We are early in the season, Mike. As a coach, what are you looking for at this time of the year?
I think finding a rotation is the most important thing. Getting the answers to questions like, which guys can you rely on? Who do you want to end games with?
Phoenix with the ball. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
Solid awareness. Fantastic job moving the ball.
Pass to Banks. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. And Macy kicks to Adams. Here's Nance, back to Adams. And here is Macy. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Macy. Offensive rebound. Here's Lucas. Nance passes to Macy. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And we all know Nance can throw it down, but he's also super efficient scoring, and he hits the boards well too.
The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Moore passes to Gervin. Now here's Ingram. Fires the 3. Up and in. Off. To the left side wing. Pass to Macy. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Gervin. Here's Nance to take the lead. The rebound by the Spurs. Ingram's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Banks. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And 12 points for Boomer.
Clearly a mix-up defensively there. Way too easy inside.
And in a close game, those can come back to haunt you.
Here's Adams. Oh, the dunk!
Clawing their way back in it to even the score.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Ingram fires. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Phoenix ball. Suns have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Ball stolen. Launches it. Can't get it to go.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Here's Mason. Shot clock at 5. 2 minutes. To take the lead. And it's off.
You always love when a smaller player like him gets up amongst the trees and eats glass like that.
The 3 goes down.
Hitting the open teammate. Nice floor recognition.
Suns trail by 3. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th.
What a move by Lucas, going right to the rim with authority.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Gervin against Davis. Gervin surveying the D. Ingram, 3, good.
Stepping up into the spotlight and shining beautiful.
Davis with it. Gervin covering. Banks against Lucas. Adams off the glass.
Showing up big when they really need him to.
Here's Ingram. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Count it. Nice touch.
Now that is how you come through when it matters most.
He has ice in his veins. Biggest shot of the game, and he converts it.
The Suns call time. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
The A-Train ready to carry his team in the clutch.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 13. No good.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
You never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're trying to build on your lead.
No time to waste here. They've got to act fast right now.
No room for error. They need to execute.
Timeout called. The Suns. They trail by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
Adams, he blocks it again.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of
shooting for the Spurs.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time here. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, the game is clearly out of reach, but they still want to talk things over.
And Coach didn't call this timeout for this game. He called it so that they can be more focused and ready for the next one.
Rebounded by Ingram. For 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so it's San Antonio. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello on the sideline. David Aldridge. That one goes. Count it. And this is around the time, Mike, we start to find out which players have made the biggest strides in their personal game.
That's what's great about the early season. You see the work that the players put in the last few months really paying off. It's amazing the leaps some guys make from one year to the next.
Probably hard to find anything more gratifying for a coach than to see those kind of adjustments and advances in a player's game. Am I right?
You have to give players credit for putting the hard work in. Did they waste the offseason, or did they help take their game to another level?
Here's Hinson. Buried from 15 feet out.
Smooth motion on that jump shot. No problem knocking that one down.
Ingram outside. Gervin. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, Gervin is a smooth operator inside.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Cook. Here's Hinson. Now Bagley. He's covered by Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Boston.
Hey, to get wins on the road, you've got to play much better defense than that.
Last game, you're right. They gave up way too many easy looks.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston.
9 times out of 10, he probably misses that. But somehow, he found a way.
To the inside. Outside for Bagley. Back to Robinson. Fade away. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Gilmore. Over Robinson. And another basket for San Antonio.
Love the aggressive mindset from Gilmore. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
At the line, you wonder if, in fact, the road crowd got into their head.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. And that one's good, Ingram. We know, Mike, when these two teams get together, we can expect to see some fireworks from beyond the arc.
We'll be seeing big numbers on the board tonight, Kevin. They've got guys who can shoot it from downtown and multiple guys who can shoot it on both teams. It's a weapon that they possess. You might as well use it because it changes the game dramatically.
And Moncrief shoots a really high percentage because he takes good shots. Very selective with the shots he takes.
Gervin finds more. Now Ingram for the three. Moore passes to Ingram. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Moncrief's shot is off.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Banks kicks to Moore. Spurs passing it around. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Gervin. 6 points for Boomer.
Lethal shooting it. Whoever draws lots of attention, so when he passes it, he can get teammates nice looks.
Ingram comes with the double team. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Lister. Here's Bridgman. Out to Moncrief. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Moncrief can do it all. His game is without a hole.
Inside, here's Gilmore. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Archibald. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Bridgman. Here's Archibald. The 19-foot shot. They get it back. Down low, Lister. Rejected by Ingram.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Bridgman the pass to Moncrief. Ingram comes with the double team. And stolen by Banks. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Three-pointer. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with the head coach of the Spurs. In talking about Sidney Moncrief, coach talked about pressuring without fouling. He noted Sid is too good to give easy points at the line and he'll turn it over if you play tight. So coach wants them denying inside looks and forcing him into lower percentage looks, emphasizing that those are important steps to winning. Guys, back over to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And Bridgman is a real jolt of energy for this team. He's a guy who can score in a hurry.
Gervin finds more. Now Ingram over Archibald. And another basket for San Antonio.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Here's Archibald. No scoring in this one. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 7. Gervin dishes to Ingram. Puts up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Gervin's got 3 assists in the game. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Lanier. Here's Archibald. Here's Lanier. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Moncrief, and he gets the jumper to drop. Moncrief's got 6. San Antonio with the ball. They're leading by 8. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
These teams will only...
Ingram to take the lead, and there's the 3.
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed, completely unfazed.
And delivers with a clutch bucket.
Got it to go off the glass.
Beating you with pure effort level, Moncrief wasn't going to let anyone stop him.
Well, Coach, no reason to hurry here.
With the lead, they want to milk the clock a bit and shorten this game. Living in the bright lights. Clutch Gene showing up right there.
What a huge trip here, Coach.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Archibald. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time.
A beautiful setup for the alley-oop slam.
Clark, I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish.
Excellent execution. And that just shows how in sync they are as teammates.
But, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain the clock when it's close like this.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game, though.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open, you take it. But it may be safer and wiser to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Well put. But they shouldn't force something up here. Have to be smart.
The 3 is off. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 5. Guys, what do you think?
Really good coaching opportunity here. Getting the reserves some minutes that could prove beneficial.
Yep, this one's well out of reach.
Missed on the 3. And so it's the Spurs with the win. It was tight there at the end, but they were able to give this crowd what they wanted.
Kevin, I do think the crowd helped make it happen. I mean,